And this patch needs energy coming from where? From the light, from our body, infrared heat. It will absorb and reflect back and come out, emit out a certain frequency to activate our body, like 20, 30 years ago. So this is a very famous scientist, I think all of you know him. He talked about the future of medicine is using frequencies. So light wave is a wave, a special wave that gives life back to all our cells. That's why it's called life wave. And this is a scientist letting you know how does the frequency activate our cells with the correct frequency adapted in our body. Take a short look at it. The wrong frequency is sent, the ping pong ball animates your cells. So it does not move without touching, without any touching, penetration, nothing. When you shift the frequency, the same frequency, the ping pong ball moves. It's just like when you open, you move up your hand moves up, your brain sends a wave, a signal, right? What is that signal? A frequency. So our body is all about frequencies. Even though you pray, you also emit a frequency. Alright? So I show you here, we have all the certification in the world. This is WADA. WADA is got to do with all the athletes in the world, where they check their urine whether it's contaminated or not from you taking any human enhancing food. So WADA has given Lifewave in 2005 a certification that every athlete in the world can use it, a green light. So from since 2005, you see how many people, the world's strongest men, top basketball players, football players. This is what the triathletes. This guy from Italy. You see what he's wearing here? This is a football player from America. What's he? David Beckham is using. This guy, Michael Phelps, 1998 Japan Olympics, already starting to use before the company can even launch. And you can see these footballers all around the world. I go you next and show you more. Serena Williams has been using it since the Wimbledon time. She won, I think, more than 10 times already. She won. You see what she's using here? The world's strongest men, top sumo wrestlers, top football teams, and top tennis players have been using these patches for the past 20 to 30 years, guys. So if these people are disqualified, then I think the patch is not good. Right? This is something to be reckoned about. Alright, and this is the founder, David Smith. He's a very religious man. He came up with these patches because he's a military scientist. Since young, he's been working for the American government. In the year 2001, he has got a project from the military of America. The army, the infantry, the navy, and the air force are using the patches since 2001. How many years already? 22 years. You want Malaysia, I think 2 years will be gone. Some other ask a question, how come Malaysia so slow? Pandai-pandai lah, you orang lah. Alright, so here David Smith has won so many awards. I show you here the awards here. The best I would like to focus on is this. The special award from Military Order, the Purple Heart. Meaning you get this award by saving lives. You go there, you use your patches, you have saved thousands and thousands of people from getting dead, from getting shot. You know, when you go to the army, you don't have enough food, you get sick. You know, you go in the submarine, for how many months under the submarine, you don't touch the sun, nothing, you know. So these patches will really help, and it's been helping since then. So many awards. So I'm going to show you here in Malaysia, we have an office, physical office. Thailand, Japan, Taiwan, and Philippines. 5 countries we have a physical office. We have the Lifewave support in Asia. Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia. All these countries here, you can actually order online. Alright, they will send respectively from the internal country itself. Alright, so here you can see here, we have almost 100 countries around the world. All around the world, you have friends in the EU, you have friends in the South Africa, you have friends in South America, or North America, all around the world, you can order online. Okay. We can order online and the company will send the products there. Alright? You don't need to worry about custom clearance or anything because they are already launched. But some other countries are not launched yet, you have to find your own way. But all can still register. Alright? India is not open yet. Here is still open. It's up to you. Oh, big market. Huh? Alright. But the best thing is, we have all the Indians here already. Why would you go there? Correct? We have all the best Indian food here also. No need to go far. Yes, can't go Indian food, but correct, northern Indian food. Correct, but expensive a bit. Okay, so here I'll show you a short video exactly what is X39 like. We take a short look. Exactly.
They said it couldn't be done to boost cellular activity using light with wearable technology like this. No way. But they didn't know this inventor, David Schmidt, Lifewave's founder and CEO, who made what some said was impossible, possible. David's commitment to tap into our natural human energy at the cellular level without drugs or stimulants led to Lifewave being launched in the early 2000s. His mission? To share products with the world that enhance people's health, wellness, beauty, and longevity without drugs. Today, after thousands of clinical studies on light therapy, it's an accepted science, and Lifewave is at the forefront of it all. The big break came in 2004 during the U.S. Olympic trials, where elite swimmers under NCAA coaching icon and Lifewave proponent Richard Quick were setting their own lifetime records using Lifewave's energy enhancers. Our first product. The word got out. Controversy driven by skeptics followed. But Lifewave was proven to be a safe, non-drug technology. A tidal wave of interest rolled in, of professional athletes, trainers, health practitioners, scientists, as well as everyday people, finding out that things were just better with Lifewave. More energy, more stamina, more enthusiasm for life. But David didn't stop there. He refined the science, inventing new ways to reduce pain, to improve sleep, to get rid of stress, and more, all without drugs. National stories, interviews, celebrity partnerships followed. Then, people in other countries heard of Lifewave's unique products, and the international growth wave began. After all, when you feel great, it shows in any language. And then it happened. You've heard of the Big Bang Theory? Lifewave's Big Bang was no theory, and it changed everything. It was summer 2018. Stem cells and the growing awareness of their ever-increasing value within the human body made headlines across the world. But for more than 10 years, David Schmidt had already been researching our body's aging process and how stem cells could help. He zeroed in on what was possible in activating existing stem cells. And then he figured out how to use Lifewave technology to elevate a copper peptide already proven, with decades of research behind it, to activate stem cells without injections. And the rest is history. X39 was born. When X39 launched in early 2019, the response was stunning. The testimonials flowed in. Today, it has proven to be an invention that has taken the world of health and wellness by storm. And it is changing people's lives everywhere. And Lifewave is growing fast as a result. David says X39 is his best achievement yet. The world is turning to Lifewave. Distribution in more than 100 countries. Over 80 clinical research and published studies. More than 100 filed and issued worldwide patents held by David, including over 70 in the field of regenerative science. And zero competition. What's it all mean? If you are hearing about Lifewave for the very first time, you are standing at a crossroads. The opportunity for you to profit from our accelerating growth is now. Will you be among those who take advantage? Lifewave is established, proven, at the start of something big, really big. And you're at the threshold too. You can help people discover how great it feels to feel great again with Lifewave. This is the definition of opportunity.
Amazing a lot, guys. So the X39 is the world's first and only phototherapy patch that can activate your own stem cells. This is something where no company in the world under today has this technology. So what you need to do, you place this particular patch behind your neck, like how I did for you just now, Jennifer. And one below the belly button. I could not reach your belly button, so I put two on your forehead. See, just now I patched here, right? Alright, so you came here just now, Jennifer, you had a lot of pain, right? So just now, 1 hour ago, and now, we let all of them know, how is your pain level now compared to just now? 50%. Amazing. Give a big hand to Lifewave. days for those who just came here, I will ask another person who has severe pain also. We can show your pain to go away immediately. Alright, so you 12 hours you patch on the patch. After 12 hours, exactly the 12 hour you remove the patch. And do not patch for 12 subsequent hours. Means 12 hours on, 12 hours off, don't patch. Why you need to not patch for 12 hours is because after when you remove the patch, the body will start to heal and regenerate itself. Because it's just like the activator activating for 12 hours. When you remove that, the body will start to be repairing itself. And you have to drink a lot of water because when your cells come up, the cells want to work, can't drink more. Susah. So you need to take a lot of water. When you drink more water, you see more and better results. You drink less water, the pain will run here, the pain will run here. See, hey, how the pain running here and there? See the tiny. Alright, so here any questions about how to patch the X39? Simple. You can patch one or patch both. You want to see both results, you patch two. But please watch out for your healing process. Some people will have healing process. The healing process doesn't come from the patches. The patches is just like your handphone. You know your handphone? All of you here got a handphone, right? Inside the handphone there's a SIM card. So this SIM card is the one that gives the signal to the handphone for you to dial and receive. Without the SIM card, you cannot on handphone. Cannot, right? So these patches is the first human body software created. Alright? And for those who just came in, this is not only hearsay, it's proven clinically by top universities in the world. Alright? So I just show you here, these are some samples, some testimonies here. People have been taking the product. Okay? So this lady, you see her face change so much just in 1 month. This lady also 1 month, the face changed. This lady had a scar here, in just 2 weeks the scar gone. This lady had a open heart surgery 1 year ago. After now the scar like this. After 1 month of usage X39, the scar gone. This man here got hair problem. After 3 months using X39, the hair grew back in density. Alright? This woman used for long term. 1 year used the patch. She had to update the husband, no? Her husband, because the face totally changed, you see, no? The husband also cannot recognize, so update the picture. Okay? And this man got a lot of terrible old age
Wrinkles.
So this hair has improved after 1 month. Amazing. So this lady, okay, those who know, don't mention, look carefully, try to guess how old this lady is. Come on. Guess. Come on. 50? 50? 36? 56? 56? 40? Lara?
I know already.
She is 63. And you look carefully how many patches she patched a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one you can see, cannot see? I don't know. And she's the top retailer in Philippines. She sponsors 400 people a month. Very, very active. And she's the top distributor now also in the world for sponsoring. Okay? 3 to 6 months, you see the face difference so much. The sagging nerve all gone already. And this is your own body healing itself. Nothing injected, nothing applied, nothing. She used the Alavida and X39. Very good. This lady, after 3 weeks, tell me the difference. Small difference or big difference? Big difference, yeah. This one, you know who? This one you can see, this hair here, this is me. Look at me carefully. The hair here has improved tremendously. Just after 3 months of using X39 only. So you see anybody botak, you can even patch on the head. But I do not patch on the head, just behind the neck. Alright? So I just show you here, when you use the X39, what you really get from using the X39. Number 1, all your pain in your body will reduce 50 to 80%. In your first few days of using, alright? So I didn't use it, you didn't use it for first few days, right? You use it for first few hours. You believe it, not? But before that, you were skeptical, right? But not only seeing is believing, feeling is believing. That's the difference. Reduction in inflammation. The root of all disease is inflammation. Your reduction of inflammation will make you not sick. You won't easily fall sick. You make you very strong immunity. And then for your wound healing, any pain, any scratches, any what you call bruises, any mark or any accidents you go through, your wounds will heal very fast. And then here, energy vitality. Anyone here has been using X39 here? Accidents? How many of you all feel your energy increase? Say yes.
Yes.
How long have you been using it, guys? No need for long. Some people see in few days, few hours. Okay? Some of you, the energy too much. Like little children, they'll be dancing on the floor some more. I don't know that one. Maybe you should dancing with me. Okay? Alright. So here we also have mental clarity. Husband and wife at home always right? Both also put cool, no more good or not? Alright? And then faster recovery from exercise. Those who get tired easily after exercise, use these patches, they recover time better.
Energy better.
And for power and endurance, don't tell me that you ask any sportsman. Morning power and night power. Pandai-pandai ingat lah, that one. Alright, improve skin and appearance. Anyone who have used this for 3 months, you will see yourself like the younger you, 20 to 30 years. Imagine that. 3 months. Alright, so this is a special topography map of a lady 77 years old who had a scan on her head showing the stem cell activity. Okay, topography. Without X39, you see the red marks here. With X39, 3 weeks of using, you see blues up to glow. After 6 weeks and above, it shows tremendous result of your brain activity. Imagine people got Alzheimer's, got Parkinson's, all those like you forget to put your keys here and there. You know that kind of people. You use X39 very good can handle. And people also who have autism, many know the list goes on. Brain issue. Okay? So here I'll show you here long-term results for 80 people who have been tested in universities. 80 people. Alright? So here a few days of using just X39, 4,000 genes will start to come out in the body. Not that gene, the CA gene, no. Gene, not GIN. Alright? After just 6 weeks, your brain becomes balanced. PTSD, anxiety, and depression goes down tremendously. Just after 6 weeks, 2 months plus. After 3 months, your collagen has increased a lot. Try to take a picture. I have many friends afterwards will testify. I will just let them share for a while how good the collagen in your body is. Alright? When your collagen is increased, your wrinkles diminish naturally. And all your joint pains and your joint issue, your cartilage will become better. And your hair will start to grow, your bones start to become much stronger, heavy in density. And then for your muscles, for those people who want to build muscle, you will be stronger. For those who are, say fat, big size, the size will remain the same, but the fat will reduce, the muscles will be up. But you must be consistent. 1 minute, if your cells don't activate, your cells cannot work, your cells still sleeping, then it doesn't work. Alright? So here, after 6 months, people ask how long must I use? After 6 months, your age and your heart, your organs will start to reverse with age. You see, out of 15 people, 14 got their vascular age down to 8 years. Imagine that. An organ that you never ever service. Wait until last minute, then only going to buy IJN. What's IJN? What's IJN, guys? Wow, you're so clever. Alright. This is not anti-aging, this actually is reverse. It's a difference, yeah? So this is your stem cells. It's on a microscope. When you are young, this is the amount of stem cells you have. So when you are young, a lot of stem cells, you will heal very fast. But when you age, no escape, guys. This will deteriorate because never service your car. 5 years don't service, what will happen? Don't need 5 years, 1 year also kaput already. Right? Your heart. Imagine when you are elderly, with the GHK copper peptide increase with the X39 activation, you can bring back those years that you have lost. Uncle, you want to look young or not? After that you go, you don't know you want to live this world with tank, Don't just every day see, you want to enjoy life, right? There is no old person here in Lifewave. Everybody is young on the inside out. Alright, so I show you here X39 stem cell activation patch, the fewer stem cells you have, the faster you age, the slower you heal in any disease. Right? Hundreds of millions of people are having this issue becoming old. There's no escape. But 30 years age, 50% of stem cells are gone. 60 years, all are gone already. Very sorry. This is the truth. Not I'm saying making it up. So this is the average cost of stem cell therapy in Malaysia. 50,000 ringgit to 100,000. Don't believe me? Go to this website and check. www.onedaymd.com is open for all. Alright, any hospital will give you anything less is not the real stem cell therapy. Alright, this is 1 year. You have to go for 1 year. It's not like today you choke, tomorrow your face will all grow back like Superman cannot. It will take time. And some people don't see results. So here, this is the cost. I'm going to show you here. In Malaysia, Lifewave, we call it SRP program, Stem Cell Reactivation Program. They call it SRP. Some of you already passed the SRP, right? Alright, so this SRP different with stem cell reactivation, but still SRP. Okay, so the program for 3 months is around 2005. You have a package with 150 patches, meaning you have 5 of this 150. If you want to go for the 1 year program, it's 8,000. Alright, you have 570, more than 1 year. But good news, if you find these prices heavy, you can still go for the smaller programs. We do have. But when you slowly use it for 1 year, the price comes to be the same. So nice. The company make it easy. Even people cannot afford it can also afford. As low as 650 ringgit, you can actually start. Alright? But you get lesser products. Alright? So here, I will show you here. How do you patch X39 for free every day? Anybody want to patch free now? Don't want now. Yes. Don't want anything, I don't tell this one. How to patch free forever? Very simple. You get the 1 year pack.